Is your mind blown?
Greetings, subjects. This is your Overlord, and I want to talk to you today about a topic that I was recently discussing with a friend of mine. What constitutes a Slayer, and are they a bad thing? A Slayer is generally described as a player who only kills and ignores the objective. Now, using this broad description without any kind of, I don't even know the word I'm thinking of, I hate Slayers. Don't get me wrong, if we're playing Team Deathmatch, then kill people. Yeah, that's what it's for. That's the point of the game type. But, to be honest, I dislike Team Deathmatch. I can't stand not having an objective. If I play a freeform game like Minecraft or something, then I get very bored very easily. I need the objective. I need something. But in a game like that, I can make my own objectives. But in a game like Halo or Call of Duty or something, I've got two options. I can kill people, or I control people. That's with that. If I'm playing Team Deathmatch, those are my two options. And don't get me wrong, trolling people is awesome. But only if it's somebody I know, because they know that I'm just messing around because I'm bored or whatever. My friends don't rage quit because I'm trapping them in a corner. At least not in a serious way. They might pretend to rage quit at the end of a match just to mess with me. But, if I trapped you in a corner in a random lobby, you would be pissed. It doesn't matter that I'm joking with you. It doesn't matter that I tell you literally, hey, I'm just gonna troll you. Have fun. I'm ruining your gaming moment. And some people will get in on it. They're like, oh, hey, this is kind of fun. Let's do it. But if you're playing, generally you're trying to be at least win or get kills or something. If I'm ruining that, it makes me feel bad that I'm ruining your gaming moment. That's why, when people, spam noob tubes because they're dying, you're mad that you're dying, but that's just you being bad at the game or having a bad day or whatever. And then you just start spamming noob tubes, and that just ruins everybody's fun because people hate noob tubes for some reason. And not a huge deal to me, as long as they have a manageable blast radius. I don't really care. But people hate those things, and I feel bad every time I have to use one to unlock a shotgun in Modern Warfare 2 or something. So it's probably good that I don't need to do that in this game. But I have a friend who would be classified as a Slayer. He doesn't go for objectives in games. He actually can't go for objectives in games if he wants to play well, because he has this inability to focus on the objective and firing his gun at the same time. He forgets he has a gun while he's going for an objective. That's just the way his brain is hardwired. So he'll play objective game modes if he's got enough people who want to play one. He doesn't mind playing domination or something every once in a while, or whatever. But he just runs around and kills people. He doesn't actually play the objective. I kind of have him trained at this point because I make him play with me so often. That he kind of sticks near the objective and kind of picks people off as they're going for it or whatever. But he never plays for the objective. But he's the reason why I don't hate Slayers completely. Some people just don't like objectives. And if they have to play an objective, it doesn't have to be a bad thing for them or for the team. Sure, if I'm playing Capture the Flag, I would like for you to defend the flag or to go get the enemy flag. But if you just want to be a Slayer, there's a spot for you on the team. That's called a midfielder. It's a very important spot on the team. There needs to be somebody who can kill. It'd be nice if you're versatile and could do whatever, but if that's all you can do, that's not a bad thing. You know, if you're playing with friends who like objectives or who hate free-for-all or whatever, and you just want to keep the party going, then, you know, whatever. If you just want to boost your KD because it's like a 1.0 in team deathmatch, you can hop on domination and get like a 1.5 because literally people don't pay attention to you as much when they're going for objectives. You know, and I've had this. I've had this happen to me specifically. Is I've gotten so angry at a Call of Duty game that like I realize I'm not having fun anymore, and this game is no longer worth playing. So then I'll just ignore objectives. I'll keep playing objective game types because I hate team deathmatch, but I'll just ignore objectives and just kind of refine the fun of killing people. You know, kind of get back into what brought me into, you know, first-person shooters in the first place. And it really helps. You know, so if you start getting angry at the game, you just hop on and forget about the objective. Just kind of, you know, or give yourself an objective. Be that guy who shoots down all the air support. It helps. But like I said, let's go back to capture the flag, for example. You know, there are three positions in a capture the flag party, which is why a 4-man or a 6-man team works. You know, there's the defender, he's the guy that guards the flag. There's the runner who goes after the enemy flag, and then there's the midfielder. And the midfielder's job is to stand part way between both maps and kill everything. Like, you know, so, you know, a good slayer will keep enemies from getting to your flag. And should they sneak past him a way that he can't guard or didn't know about, when they're running back, unless they literally found a way to sneak past him that he didn't know about, they're probably going to go the most direct route, which means he can probably kill him on the way back. But, you know, I do wish everybody played like me, you know, that they could kill, but they would just play objectives. And, you know, I wish people could be good at the game by playing objectives. You know, get that drive to capture a flag or plant a bomb. But it's not how everybody's wired, and you know, that's okay, because there's a place for you on my team. You just gotta let me know ahead of time that that's where you need to be, so that I can work you into the team. So, you know, if you hate slayers in your objective game modes, the best thing you can do is communicate. You know, communicate effectively, get those call-outs going, be strategic, and try to convince them to kind of stick near enough to an objective, because, you know, they should know that you can get the kills a lot more easily, you know, near an objective. And some people don't realize that. You know, some people who don't play a lot of games and just got this or whatever, they don't realize that they can get a lot more kills by an objective. So you gotta communicate with them, and maybe if you do call-outs near the objective enough, they'll train themselves to stay there. And it, you know, you're not gonna fix everybody. Some people are literally going to treat you like crap because you want to play an objective, but not every slayer is a bad person. And, you know, if you treat them like an intelligent player and you communicate, and you can improve the overall quality of the game for everybody involved, not just you.
Skull taken. Headhunter. Skull scored. Game